I I had to start over because my son had woke up. But we back to it. And also I brought this painting because it's kind of about what we talking about today. So my friend, one of my friends is on the other side of the world, and we got both are seeing the moon. They got a water festival going on where he at. The moon's out. I'm here where I'm at. The moon out. But anyways, so it made me want to speak on the book of Genesis. We just gonna do like the first 10 verses. That's it. That's it. Just the first 10 verses of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. All right. I'm also going to draw a diagram on the back of this just so we can all be on the same page. You feel me? Hold on, let me get my setup right. All right. So in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. So we got God, we got the heaven, we got earth. It don't tell us. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? You know what? When I'm editing it, I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can. You know what I mean? No, you know what? Fuck all that. We're gonna paint it. We got G. We got H. That's God, heaven, earth. We got God, we got heaven, we got earth. Hold on, sun up. Alright, we back. We got GHE. God, heaven, earth. Alright. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. We got GHE. God, heaven, earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So let's pause and go back. It says the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. So we have no description, as we know, as we talked about, for God, for heaven. And we hear earth now was formed without void, and there was darkness upon the face of the deep. So we know that earth had darkness. It was, let's do something to represent darkness. Boom, we got earth. We're gonna just darken it up. You feel me? We're gonna literally just darken it up because it is void without form, but we know it had darkness upon the face of the deep, which we can assume the deep to mean what it goes on to say, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So we can assume that the face of the deep is the same as the face of the waters, and the deep is the waters. So it's nothing but darkness and water everywhere. That's where earth is. Void without form, just like how water takes the form of everything, just like darkness and light takes the form of everything that it encompasses. You know what I mean? So that's what earth is. Like water, like darkness, like light at this time. Well, not like light, because light hasn't been created yet. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. So now there's light upon the darkness and the void formlessness of what we know it to be earth now has light. And God saw the light and that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. So here on earth, God moved upon what was already here when he created earth, the darkness, the water, and he divided it after he created light and saw that light was good and divided the light from the darkness, all within earth. Meaning on earth now, in the realm of earth, there is darkness, there is light, because God just created light. So there's like yin and yang, let's say that, good, bad, left. No, we're gonna stop right there. And God saw the light and that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God saw the light, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. All right, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. Meaning, morning were the first day. So that's the creation of earth, what we have here on earth, what we call like the cycle of earth. The natural cycle of earth was created with night and day. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters. So let's pause right there. In the midst of the waters. So that this line right here, we can now have to represent the firmament. But we're still here on the realm of earth. And so the firmament divides the light from the day. Kind of what's keeping, how we have night and day, literally. And then what's keeping us dry from the water. You feel me? All the water, earth is 70% water. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. The dark waters from the light waters. You get what I'm saying? So God created the firmament to divide the light, voidness, formless waters from the dark, void, formless waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And that's how we have that's why I'm trying to get across the idea of night and day and good and bad, because that's the division of the waters. It's not just physical, it's spiritual. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and morning were the second day. So now we understand that heaven is now the light of earth. So it's all one and the same. Heaven, earth, darkness is all in the same realm, divided by firmament, which is not just physical, but a spiritual as well. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. And now we're getting the physical aspect of what I was mentioning before, of the division of what's keeping us dry from the water. God giving us land to exist. We haven't been created yet. But what we do know is exists is darkness and light, and the division of those things. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called the seas. And God saw that it was good. So now he's giving form to the void formlessness that was the earth and heaven in general. He's giving form to all these things that he already created. He created heaven, he created earth, but now he's giving it form. So what does that mean about all the things that exist within heaven and earth? The people. But we're going to get to the people here soon, because I see a lot of people be talking about, Cain, Abel, Adam, Eve, how the humanity continues because of what existed in the formlessness before it was given structure from God. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed. You know what? We pausing right there. This part one. If this do something, I'ma do more. If not, I'm probably still gonna do more, because this is what I do. You feel me? Appreciate y'all for your time. Blessings.